Just got a message from a friend saying that the new Zenith of Power skin is out and it's 15% cav attack. So I tried to look for the information, and the best place to look for new release Rise of Kingdoms official information is the Vietnamese YouTube site for Rise of Kingdoms. That's the official site, and the lovely lady is going to take us through the details. Now, I watched the video a few times, so I can mostly make sense out of what she's talking about because the pictures kind of help. So I'll take you through the video as we progress. So the first thing she's talking about is the Esmeralda event. So there's meant to be a new Esmeralda event, and you do your daily stuff, as in do barbs and things like that, and you get some sort of a coin, and using those coins you can spin or wish, I guess. And then there's probabilities of you getting a city skin, and you can get an accessory chest as well. You can get gold head, so there's quite a few things that you can get. Now this city skin is going to be an epic, so something 5%, and then there's speed ups and all these other things that you can get, but obviously you're aiming for the city skin and the accessories. And this is where she's kind of showing the coins again, I would say. Now mostly you should be able to get it using your daily action points, farming daily and doing other usual stuff that you do in game. And now she's going to talk about the race against time event. So race against time, we have done it quite a few times previously. So you just kill barbs within a certain time as fast as you can, and rather than gold heads, it looks like you are going to get material chests. Maybe it was legendary material chests last time as well, but then the structure of the event is pretty much the same. Now she's talking about Zenith. Now let's look at the skin. So the friend mentioned that it's 15% cav attack. Now the key thing here is 15%. So guys, if you won Zenith skins previously and you think you can kind of settle on it, you probably can't. If you're a rally leader, then you probably have to get the newer skins because they look like 15% rather than the 10 that we're used to. So if you're into cav rallies or cav garrison, this is probably the skin that you need to work towards, and this is the ideal time to put the 50k extenders so that you get a bit of an extra value towards your Zenith. Now this bit is exciting. In the in-game mail, we learned about how some of our extra crystals are going to be converted into season coins. So it looks like up to a certain level, up to a certain limit, it gets to coins, and then rest of it you get in gold. It said 60k, maybe you get up to 60k in coins, rest in gold. Now let's look at the Kau Karuak event, and looks like rather than getting gold heads, you get crystals, and this will only happen when you're in KVK. So outside KVK you should still get the gold heads out of your Karuak. Getting crystals is not a bad thing. Now looking at the shop, it doesn't look like anything changed over there. I thought the mail said the gold heads are going to be cheaper. It doesn't look like it is. Now we are going to look at the crystal quest. So this is looks like Lucent skulls, and looks like you need to buy a bundle and then you get more. But even without buying a bundle, you should be getting some crystals, some extra crystals that you don't get now, out of doing your usual stuff that you do within the game itself. So it's still getting a bit more crystals without spending, but if you do spend a little bit, you probably get quite a bit more of a value. Now we were quite excited to see the balance changes within KVK crystal tech. This video doesn't actually have it. It's talking about, what's it talking about now? Olympia. So Olympia, there are some skills that probably changed. This is purely in Vietnamese, and I can't really do much of a guesswork here. Olympia is not something that too many people are interested about anyways. Now moving on, let's look at the most exciting update, which is Heart's Desire. So this is related to your Tavern. So in Legendary Tavern, you would be able to select 5 commanders, and when it comes to getting heads, you should be getting heads of those 5 commanders. So I guess the commanders that you want the most, you have a higher chance of getting them, which is great. Now hopefully they let us select up to the latest commanders, and you can select the MG commanders that you haven't managed to unlock previously, I guess. This looks like a decent update. Hope you guys like the video, and drop a like and subscribe for more like this.